Everybody, start from that one podcast, and we got NBA playoffs basketball. Oh, it's today, and the first game, Pacers and Bucks. Look, this is just game one. Teams are filling each other out, so I'm not going to totally, get on the Bucks, because Giannis seemed like he was the only one to show up today. Okay, everybody else. Off the bench, they got decent bench contributions, but I know they don't have Dame. I know Dame is recovering from blood clot. I know he's expected to play at some point. I don't know if he's going to be in the first round, but based off this performance today, they're going to need Dame services almost immediately. The guy they traded for, Kyle Kuzma, was an absolute no-show. I can't put this on. I can't put this on Doc. I can't, but it's not a good start for Doc Rivers. Obviously, just the rumblings. I know people have expected this team. I know people expected this team to get bounced in the first round. I'm not one of those people to expect the Bucks with Giannis. Okay, people who have called Giannis in the past a greatest player. A top player in the NBA, the greatest player in the NBA right now. At one point people were not greatest, but the best player in the NBA. So people have had those conversations. So I get it. You don't have Dame. You didn't get contributions from Kyle Kuzma today, but overall in this series, we expect the greatness of Giannis to propel this team over the Pacers. Even though the Pacers are very good, the Pacers played with a lot of team effort tonight. Everybody contributed. Okay, it was good. It was good. Okay, so even Tyler Burton, for them to dominate this game the way they did without getting much from Tyrese Halliburton to me doesn't really show up in the playoffs. Okay, I'm not very high on him. I know he's a plus minus. He had a double with 12 assists, great. Okay, and rebounds. So he's good, but in terms of a scoring aspect, sometimes his scoring comes and goes, and they definitely did that last year. They win and go in the playoffs a lot last year. Overall, people definitely feel the Pacers, the team, is better or they expect them to get past the Bucks, and are considered to be the better team. Currently constructed. Now, who knows when Dame's going to get back? But the hot seat and the rumblings are going to start. Is it fair for Doc Rivers this early for game one? Okay, we know home games, teams can get blown out. Okay, it's the playoffs. Everybody's amped up. They've been rested. Okay, they locked their position up and all that stuff. So we get that. But Kyle Kuzma, again, donuts across the board. 0, 0, 0, 0, negative 24 on a plus or minus stat line. This is a guy in this series who's going to be an X factor. He really shouldn't be X factor. He was supposed to be the number 3 to Dame and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and that wasn't the case. Okay, so this is something to keep my eye on. Okay, he's gonna have to have a better game in game 2, especially if Dame is not going to be around as he's recovering, or he said he's clear to go, but again, he has to get his conditioning right, and all those things have to take effect for him to be ready to go. But for them, if they go down the 0-2 hole and having a performance if Giannis doesn't have anybody to come to the show, then this is going to be an early series exit. Okay, but again, just game one. All right, I'm relying on greatness of Giannis. But he was great tonight. Giannis was great. He was great this afternoon. Okay, so how much more can you get from Giannis, right? And then you had contributions from the bench. Okay, your starters didn't give you much. Lopez, didn't make any threes. Okay, and again, Kuzma is the X factor of this series. Okay, especially if we don't know how long Dame's gonna get back though. But I'm sure the chirping about Doc Rivers is starting to cook a little bit, and it will get louder, especially if this team gets bounced. Because I'm not gonna be one of those people that says that they should get bounced in the first round versus Pacers. Look, if Giannis is that player, okay, not all on him. But if people truly believe that Giannis is at one point the best player in the league, because he's had a hell of a season this year, then they should be able to get through this series. Anyways, guys, y'all let me know what y'all think about all this, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.